The Orks, turn 3! Hey everyone, welcome back to the final part of my in-depth review of the new rules for Orks for Warhammer 40k 8th edition. I think they're really interesting, so today I will go over the heavy support and then give my final thoughts, because there's a bunch of heavy support choices as well, and my final thoughts on the Codex. I think it's interesting so far. I think the Orks are going to be really, well, like Warhammer 40k 8th edition is going to be a lot of offense, very little defense. Things are going to die. And that's the whole thing. A lot of wounds, a lot of death, a lot of destruction. Yes. And the heavy support choices is where my favorite parts of the Codex lie, because that's where the walkers are. And that's where I like to do. You know me, I love rolling with the walkers. And I think a couple of the formations are going to be really fun to do with this Codex, especially the ones that you can run all heavy support choices and maybe HQs. But let's get started. So of course big guns are 2 power points. You get a big gun and a grot gunner. The big gun is movement 3 inches, weapon skill 6 up, ballistic skill 4 up, because it's shot by a grot. Strength 3, toughness 5, 3 wounds, 1 attack, leadership 6, 5 up save. You can have a cannon, a lava, or a zap gun. The cannon has 2 choices, frag or a shell. Frag is 36-inch heavy D6, strength 4, AP nothing, D1. A shell is 36-inch heavy 1, strength 8, AP -2, D6. Lava, 48-inch range, heavy D6, strength 5, AP-D1. The bearer can target units that are not visible to the bearer. Cool. And Zap Gun, 36-inch range, heavy 1, 2d6 for strength, AP -3, D3. So before, of course, firing his weapon, roll to determine the strength of the shot. If the result is 11+, do not make a wound roll. Instead, if the attack hits, it causes 3 mortal wounds. Cool. Ability says Grot Crew. Can take cover. Grot Gunners can only be targeted in the shooting phase if they are the closest enemy unit. Cool. Artillery, a big gun, can only fire its ranged weapon if a friendly Grot Gunner unit is within 3 inches. A single Grot Gunner cannot operate multiple big guns in this way in a single turn. If all Grot Gunners within 6 inches of the big gun are slain, it immediately shuts down and is removed from play. Cool. Next we have mech guns. Mech guns are 3 power points, or 15 points each. You can take either a bubble chucka, custom mega cannon, smash a gun, or tractor cannon. So this is where it gets funny. I like some of these funny rules. The bubble chucka, 36-inch range, heavy, star, strength star, AP star, D star. The reason is, roll 4 dice each time you fire this weapon, then take turns with your opponent, starting with you, to allocate 1 value at a time to its strength, AP, damage, and number of attacks. So you roll 4 dice and you get to choose, like if I get to go first, I might be like heavy 6, and then your opponent would be like, oh, there's a 1, strength 1. That kind of thing, or D1. Note that the dice assigned to the AP is a negative number. Example, 3 assigned to AP, so the shot is AP -3. That's fun and silly. I don't think many people are going to take that because of that. Of course, everything can wound on 6s, but your opponent's going to basically go strength every time. Or if you allocate to strength, they're going to allocate to heavy. Custom mega cannon is 36 range, heavy D6, strength 8. AP -3, D3, of course, it gets hot. So if you roll on the tit roll, it's a mortal wound. Smash a gun, 36-inch range, heavy 1, strength star, AP -4, D6. Instead of making a wound roll with this weapon, roll 2d6. If the result is equal to or greater than the target's toughness, the attack successfully wounds. So this could be fun to knock out, big monstrous creatures or vehicles. Tractor cannon. 36-inch range, heavy 1, strength 8, AP -2, DD3. The weapon's damage increases to D6 against units that can fly. If the tractor cannon destroys a vehicle that can fly, the model automatically crashes and burns. Cool. So it hurts the things around it. Once again, take cover, artillery. Up next, we have the battle wagon. Now, the battle wagon is, of course, the reinforced vehicle of the orcs. So to do such as 16 wounds, toughness 7. And if it has between 8 and 16 wounds, it's movement 12 inches, strength 8, attack 6. Between 4 and 7 wounds, movement 9 inches, strength 6, attacks d6. Between 1 and 3 wounds, movement 6 inches, strength 4, attacks d3. It's 11 power points, and it's of course gone up in crazy points to 161 because vehicles got better. It has it's a single model. It has a big shooter. You can take a kill cannon, which I think I've gone over in the past. Yep, 24-inch heavy d6, strength 7, AP -2, d2. It may take a cannon, a lava, or a zap gun, which I just went over. This model may take up to 4 big shooters and or rocket launches, and it may take a Deff roller, Ard case, Rabin claw, or Wrecking ball. Deff roller is a melee weapon, so it's range melee, type melee, user strength user. AP -2, attack D1. Add 3 to hit rolls made for this weapon. Add 3 to hit rolls made with this weapon. Oh, good. So basically auto hit. That's nice because it's weapon skill 5 up, so it hits on 2s. Interesting. Cool. Ard case, of course, with Ard case has a toughness characteristic of 8, but loses its open topped ability. Mobile fortress. A mobile bow wagon ignores the penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons. Open-topped models embarked on this model can attack in their shooting phase, measures the range, and draw line of sight from the vehicle itself. Cool. And up next, my favorite things in the Codex, of course, Deff Dreads and Killa cans. You guys know that I love these things. So Deff Dreads are 8 power points, cans are 4 power points. Now in actual points cost, Deff Dreads are 74, Killa cans are 51. And a Deff Dread, basically for 8 power points, you get 1 Deff Dread. You can add an additional Deff Dread for +7 or 2 additional Deff Dreads for +14 power points. Each Deff Dread is equipped with 2 big shooters and 2 Dread Claws. Now, of course, I'd be swapping them out. A Dread Claw is strength ×2, AP -3, D3. Each time the bearer fights, it can make 1 additional attack for each Deff Dread Claw it is equipped with. So in this case, it only has base attacks 2, but you really get 4. Deff Dreads are movement 6 inches, weapon skill 3+, ballistic skill 5+, strength 5, toughness 7, 8 wounds. Nice. 2 attacks, leadership 7, 3 up save. And yeah, so if you have 3 of them, you actually make 5 attacks, and that's pretty nice. Any model may replace any of the big shooters with a rocket launcher, custom mega blaster, Scorcher, or Dreadclaw. My favorite combination is, probably Scorcher. Well, now Scorch is at Salt D6. 8-inch range, Salt D6, Strength 5, AP -1, D1. It automatically hits the target. I think that's the best one to go with because Deff Dreads can't really shoot. Dread Mob, a unit of Deff Dreads, must be deployed as a single group. Each model within 6 inches of at least 1 other model from their unit. From that point on, each Deff Dread acts as a single unit. Cool. What? Each Deff Dread acts as a single unit. Alright, so you can actually go separately. A unit of Deff Dreads must be deployed as a single group, each model within 6 inches of at least 1 other model. From that point on, each Deff Dread acts as a single unit. So yeah, they become single units. Interesting. Cool. And their vehicles, Deff Dreads. Killa cans are 4 power points, 51 points each. As I said, they are movement 6 inches. Weapon skill 5 hit, 5 up. Ballistic skill 4 up, strength 5, toughness 5, 5 wounds, 3 attacks, leadership 6, 3 up save. They have, each unit contains 1 Killa can. It can include up to 2 Killa cans for power rating +6 or up to 5 Killa cans for power rating +15. Each Killa can is equipped with a big shooter and can claw. And of course, any model replaces big shooter with a rocket launcher, custom mega blaster, Scorcher, or Grotzuka. Now, Grotzuka's got changed in this edition because there's no more templates, of course. So now Grotzukas are heavy D3, 18-inch range. So heavy 2D3, sorry. Strength 6, AP dash D1. Not bad. You know what? They hit on 4-ups. It'll still do some damage. I'll try them out and see what they do in battle reports. Custom Mega Blasta, 24-inch range, Assault 1, Strength 8, AP -3, D3, of course. gets hot. Rocket launcher, 24-inch range, assault 1, heavy. Strength 8, AP, -2, D3. Personally, I'd rather take a rocket launcher. Yeah. But obviously, Scragum is a rule for them, and while a unit of killicans contains 3 or more models, add 1 to their attacks characteristic. Not bad. So cool stuff. I'm going to be trying these out in some lists for sure. Up next, we have the Morkanaut, who's my favorite. I prefer him over the Gorkanaut because of his defensive capabilities, but whatever. Morkanaut is 18 wounds, ballistic skill 5 up, strength 8, toughness 8, 18 wounds, leadership 7, 3 up save. Remaining wounds. So, if they have 10 to 18, it's movement 8 inches, weapon skill 3 up, 4 attacks. 5 to 9 wounds, movement 6 inches, weapon skill 4 up, 3 attacks. 1 to 4 wounds left, movement 4 inches, weapon skill 5 up, 2 attacks. And he has his custom Mega Blasta, which of course I already discussed, custom Mega Cannon, which I already went through, Rocket Launcher, Twin Big Shootas, and the Claw of Gork or possibly Mork, which is 2 modes, Crush or Smash. Both are, so the Crush is Strength times 2, so Strength 16. Okay. Strength 16. AP -4, D6. Or Smash, Strength User, which is probably all you need most of the time. AP -2, D2, so killing Terminators left, right, and center. And makes 3 rolls, 3 hit rolls for each attack made with this weapon instead of 1. So if you do, your 4 attacks, you actually get 12 attacks, hitting on 3s if he's at full strength or close to full strength. Stomping things into the ground. As here we go, Explodes, custom force field. If you give it a force field, which has got dropped in cost to 20 points, which is good, I definitely recommend it. Any friendly orc units that are entirely within 9 inches have a 5-up invulnerable save against the ranged weapons. Nice. Big and Stompy. This model can fall back in your movement phase and still shoot and or charge during its turn. So you can literally move back, shoot whatever assaulted you, and then assault with no penalty. In addition, it can move and fire heavy weapons without suffering penalty to hit rolls. This model only gains a bonus to its saving throws for being in cover if at least half the model is obscured from the firer. Cool. And this model can transport 6. 6 models now. Was it always 6? Maybe. This model can transport 6. I think maybe it was always 6. Each Mega Armor Jump Pack model counts as 2. Cool. Well, that's kind of cool. And then we have the Gorkanaut. It's the same stat line as the Morkanaut, except you get 1 extra, you get more attacks, because it's more attacky. So at between 10 and 18 wounds, you get 6 attacks, 5 to 9 wounds, 5 attacks, 1 to 4 wounds, 4 attacks. And as Deff Storm Mega Shooter, which is 36-inch range, heavy 3d6, strength 6, AP1, D1. Rocket Launches, Scorches, Twin Links Big Shooters, and the Claw of Gork or possibly Mork. And the same rules as the other one. But it has a, transfer capacity of 6 models. So I'll definitely try them out and see how they do. Up next we have the Lootas, still in the heavy slot. Yep. Lootas got more expensive, around 17 points or 8 power points for a squad of 5. They're 5-inch movement, weapon skill 3 up, ballistic skill 5 up, strength 4, toughness 4, 1 wound, 2 attacks, leadership 6, 6 plus save. They have the Deff gun, which is pretty much the same, 48-inch range, heavy D3, roll 1s of course, assigned to everyone. Strength 7, AP -1, D2. So that's good. Lootas are going to be awesome. I'm going to stick Lootas in the back and field all the time and just shoot, because they'll kill things. They will kill things. Now, it used to be just strength of volley against stuff, but now they actually have an AP of -1 and D of 2. So they make Terminators roll on 3-ups, and if they fail, they die. Nice. That's pretty nice. I'd say that's nice. And you can have a Spanner as well who can fix stuff. Similar to the Burna boys. Flash Gitz. Flash Gitz are 7 power points for a squad of 5, so 4 Flash Gitz and a captain. Flash Gitz are also 27 points, they've gone up by 5 points. But again, movement 5 inches, weapon skill 3 up, ballistic skill 4 up, strength 5, ballistic skill 4 up. That's nice. Really? Oh, that's cool. Strength 5, toughness 4, 2 wounds, 3 attacks, leadership 6, 6 up save. So they're hitting on force, not bad at all. Each flash git in captain are armed with a snaz gun and stick bomb. Snaz guns are 24-inch range, heavy 3, so strength 5, AP -2, D1. It's no more like rolling to see the strength of it anymore. They have an ammo and crazy gun show-offs. After this unit has shot in the shooting phase, roll a d6. On a 6, all models in the unit must immediately shoot again, but can only target the nearest enemy units. That's amazing. I want that one. So flash kits are going to be fun in this edition. If you roll a couple 6s, get shoot again! And just blow whatever is in front of you out of the water. And then finally, the Lord of War, the Stompa. Now, if you're playing small points games, you're going to be pretty hard to get him in since he's 49 power points by himself. Now, the Stompa's at 900 points now. He used to be 770, so he's gone up significantly. But of course, now he has giant amounts of wounds. He has 40 wounds. He is ballistic skill 5 up, toughness 8, 40 wounds, 4 attacks, leadership 8, 3 up save. Remaining wounds 31 to 40. He's movement 12 inches, weapon skill 3 up, strength 10. 21 to 30, movement 9 inches, weapon skill 4 up, strength 9. 11 to 20 wounds, movement 6 inches. Weapon skill 5 up, strength 8. 1 to 10 wounds, movement 4 inches, weapon skill 6 up, strength 7. And he's a big shooter. So he has a Deff cannon, a super gatla, 3 big shooters, a twin big shooter, 3 super rockets, a scorcher, and a mega chopper. The new one, the super gatla, is 48-inch range, heavy 2d6, strength 7, AP -2, D1. See Psychodeca Blast below. Psychodeca Blast. A Stompa can fire its Super Gatla more than once in a shooting phase. To fire the Super Gatla, roll a second time, roll a d6. On a 2 up, you can make make the attack. On a 1, the weapon's ammo has been expended and it can no longer be used for the rest of the battle. To fire the Super Gatla a third time in your shooting phase, roll a d6. On a 5 up, you can make the attack. On a 4 or less, the weapon has been expended and it can no longer be used for the rest of the battle. So I'd only do it like twice a turn. Yeah. Also has the Super Rocket, which is 100-inch range, heavy D3, strength 8, AP -2, DD6. Only 1 Super Rocket can be fired by the bearer a turn, and each can only be fired once per battle. Cool. Mega Choppa has Smash, which is strength ×2, AP -5, D6. Or Slash, which is strength user, AP -2, D3, but may make 3 to hit rolls for each attack made with this weapon. Cool. Other rules has bigger and stompier. This model can fall back, of course. When a Stompa falls back, it can move over enemy infantry models, though it has to end its move with it more than 1 inch away from the enemy models. A Stompa does not suffer penalty for moving and firing heavy weapons, and this model only gains bonus if half of it is secured. So half of it is obscured. And effigy, orc units within 6 inches of the friendly Stompa can reroll failed morale tests. Cool. And that's it. That's the new orc rules in a nutshell, everyone. So to sum it up, now bikers are going to be pretty powerful. HQs are interesting, obviously. They got relatively cheaper because you can't bury HQs anymore in squads. Goskal Thraka is going to be pretty powerful. The Knob with the Wa banner is going to be really powerful. Now bikers are going to be powerful. It's going to be interesting. An interesting codex. Orcs are going to be very much offensive. Some shooty, because they can run and still shoot their weapons. The Wa has been weaker because it's only 6 inches. But I think they're going to be a real glass hammer army, like most armies are going to be in 8th edition. They're going to hit really hard and die really fast. Because they can't hide it. Cover is not really going to save orcs anymore. Non-bikers don't have Jink anymore. But they're just going to be this whole offensive death fest. Walkers are going to be hilarious. Like I'm going to try some of this with Morkanaut and Death Dreads and Cans and see how they fare. They're going to be pretty survivable. Yeah. So definitely stay tuned for more videos. I'll do some more reviews on more of the armies. Which armies do you want me to cover next video? Leave comments in the comment section down below. And what do you think of the Orc Codex as a whole? So please leave comments in the comment section down below. And as always, it's a free content video. So a huge thank you to all my Patreon subscribers. Link in the description below if you want to help support my campaign, which helps fund these reviews. And yeah, so thank you very much. Until next time, this is Jay saying, happy painting.